Hello, welcome to the plot Malaysia. This is a show for the fans.
By the fans.
By the fans.
Oh, by
Yes,
the
that is
fans,
right.
By this.
Yes, that is right. We want to say today is a very special show for us because we welcome our second guest who is all the way from Singapore. We want to welcome, of course, the Tottenham Hotspur fan, Mr. BC or Ng Boon Chen, who is the host of Spurs
Welcome,
Nation
bro.
TV
Welcome.
on
Thank you,
Facebook.
thank you.
Welcome, BC to the show. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great. I wasn't feeling that good, but after the last weekend's result much better.
Well, the plan, Ram, the plan at the end of the show is to get BC to change jerseys and put on one of these jerseys, That's the plan. That's the plan for the next.
No, not that jersey. Maybe this one. This one looks much nicer, don't you think?
Cool, man. BC, listen, awesome to have you on the show, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome.
It's a pleasure joining you guys, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
So hurry, get on the way, man.
Yeah. So I think today, guys, we've got a bit of a special show for you. As Ram told you, we've got the man himself, BC, big Spurs supporter from Singapore, runs his own Spurs Nation channel as well. We've got him on the show, so we're going to put him on the spot. We're obviously going to talk about Liverpool. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to talk about Spurs.
Man United.
We're going to talk about Spurs today, guys. It's a full-on Spurs show. And we want to really pick BC's brain on his Spurs knowledge, basically, and understand what's going on in the world of Spurs currently. So, BC, I think first and foremost, man, I think what everyone wants to know, what we want to know, what I want to know, I think what Ram wants to know as well. How did you become a Spurs supporter, bro? What made you become a Spurs supporter, and when did this happen?
Okay. I started watching football. I started playing football about 1993. So 94 World Cup, I fell in love with Germany.
Okay.
So the one that I fell in love was Jurgen Klinsmann.
Okay.
So he happens to be playing for this. At the point of time, I don't really know how to pronounce the name. I thought it was Tottenham Hotspur. Then I was like, all right, it sounds cool. The game, the name sounds cool. So I didn't have a team. So Tottenham was the team I selected. Since 94, I've been through more downs than ups, to be honest. And I've been asked so many times why Spurs, why Tottenham. I could have jumped team so easily, I could have jumped team like in 95 when Blackburn won. Then United was so all over the place in Singapore, Liverpool as well, especially in the 90s. United, my elder brother is a United fan, so I've been asked to change team, but once you select your team, once you support your team, it's for life, It's for life. No matter what, through ups and downs, you stick to them,
Totally agree with that, bro. Let me ask you a question. This is really interesting, because Jurgen Klinsmann made you support Spurs. Klinsmann was only in Spurs for, I think, 1 year, right? 1 or 2 years max.
The first time was 1 year, then he came back for another half a season.
So when Jurgen Klinsmann moved from Spurs, I can't remember which team he joined. Did you then think about switching allegiances? Oh, no.
No, I'm a Klinsmann fan. I'm a Germany fan. But like I say, I always tell people this, even in my show, I tell people this, you support the badge, you support the club, you don't support the player. So doesn't matter, is it Jose, is it Mourinho, is it Pochettino, Redknapp, whoever, doesn't matter, I support the team. The players come and go. We used to sell players. See, you guys used to take away our best players. But that doesn't mean
we lost a lot of our best players as well, bro.
We had Michael Carrick, man. Michael Carrick,
we lost Berba to you guys.
We were very kind, bro. We took Robbie Keane. We gave him back to you after 6 months.
Because you're screwing over.
Excellent, excellent. I
Cool,
mean,
man.
it's
Cool,
good to
man.
know, BC, that you're a really loyal Spurs fan. I think that's just brilliant. You know how you support the badge. I agree with you. We don't support the players. No one is bigger than the club. The club is the biggest thing. So of course, you support the club as well. So having said that, like what Hari asked you, we are so glad to know how you became a Spurs fan. I'm going to ask you the next question, right? I'm going to ask you what's going on with Spurs season so far. Are you a Jose in or Jose out? Jose in,
Um,
Jose out. What do you feel?
I'm definitely Jose in. I'm definitely Jose in. Because you can see from the situation we are in, this boils down to more than just the club, the players, the coach. It's actually everything, everything. So these players, these are the same players that are not performing that threw Pochettino under the bus.
I understand.
These are also the same players that is going to throw Jose under the bus. But I think from what he said last week after the embarrassment in the Europa, that he means business now. And look at the lineup. He's basically not going to play players that are not going to play for the batch anymore. So I'm still very hopeful for the season. We are 3 points away from top 4. We are in the Carabao final, although we'll probably lose. But I'm still very hopeful for the season. This is a crazy season, guys. This is a crazy season.
It's a bit of a weird season, man. You can't judge the season.
Look at it. United is second and Liverpool is below Spurs.
Yep.
Crazy season, lah. So I wouldn't say this is a good litmus test. Good I don't know. Good test of Mourinho. What is he capable of? We all know how good Mourinho is. I mean, United fans, no matter how much you all don't like him, he got you 3 trophies.
Yep.
Yeah. But let me ask you this question, Labisi. It's a very interesting point, right? You bring up about Mourinho. Yeah, he brought United like 3 trophies. By the end of the day, he had a falling out with players. It happened at Chelsea. It happened at Real Madrid. And then at the end of the day,
and now it's happening at
the
Spurs.
dressing room, there was unrest and he left, right? But I think the main question with Mourinho always comes down to this. He might win you trophies, but Spurs the fans always like attractive football. They've always been a team that plays attractive football. So are you enjoying the football that you're watching right now? That's the main question, man, under Mourinho.
Good question. They call it the Spurs way.
Yes, the Spurs way. Yes.
The Spurs way is to not win, man. The Spurs way is to lose. You lead 3-0 and you lose 5-2. That is the Spurs way. That is the wrong way. That is not the right way. Look at Leeds United, Bielsa.
Yep.
They are playing very, very attractive football, but where are they? So back to the question, I would rather win 1-0 than to lose 8-7 or something. I'd rather win 1-0. And I wouldn't say it's very boring. It does get boring at times, but at times it's really tactical masterclass. But the thing is, one thing you look over here, Mourinho has been known for his tactical awareness. You can call him genius or whatever, and he always builds the team around a strong defense.
Yep.
Earlier in the season when we were top for a while or we were somewhere there, it was due to our very, very tight defense. Then something happened.
Yeah, having said that, BC, I mean, when I saw Spurs beat United 6-1, I was devastated, man. I was like, shit. I'm sure you must be like, woohoo, you must be like on top of the world right now. And the thing is for me, when I saw that happen, for 1 second or for one moment, right, I felt Spurs was really going to be the team to beat this season because they were playing so well and they were under Mourinho. I thought there was some magic. Mourinho magic was present there. But surprisingly, after all that, it just started to fall.
You know where it fell apart? You know where it fell apart, Ram? It fell apart when there was
Anfield, right?
Yeah, exactly. There was a top of table clash between Liverpool and Spurs at Anfield. Liverpool won, and both teams fell apart after that.
Come to think of it,
not
right?
one, but both teams fell apart after that. So that's where it basically happened, man. BC, good question, man. Let me ask you this, huh? It's a balancing act, right? Because you say, okay, you're willing to sacrifice the Spurs way for trophies and results because you haven't won anything for a long, long time, right? Basically, which is why it's nice to have you on the show, man. At least it's someone who's won a lot less than us. But
Feels good.
Feels good. But if this particular way, which is not attractive to watch, doesn't deliver results, stops delivering results like now, You get out to Dynamo Zagreb, you start losing, you lose in the Carling Cup final or the Carabao Cup final, for example. Then what happens? Because then does it then become like, I mean, we've got to get rid of him because he's not delivering football and there's nothing to go with it.
I don't think getting rid of Jose will be the idea because look at it. Pochettino was playing basically the most beautiful football we have seen in a very long time.
Yep.
Neutral fans were also like, "Wow, you guys playing very well." What did he got us? Because like what I say, the main problem, the crux of the issue is these players. They are throwing the manager under the bus. Get rid of these clowns, and then we'll start seeing the real Jose's team. Like earlier in the season, and oh yeah, another question you asked earlier about the dressing room. Let's don't get twisted here. At United, it was due to Paul Pogba. He's Paul, right? Paul Pogba. It's because of him that the whole dress. It's not really against the dressing room. It's more of Pogba versus Jose. And Pogba nearly threw Ole under the bus as well.
Kinda, yeah, I agree with you on that. 100%.
So, at Real is a team of egos.
Yep.
Everyone knows that. But he left Real on a good note. Chelsea was the funny one because of the scout, the doctor,
the physio.
That was weird. That was weird. I agree that was weird. But I wouldn't say he's turning the dressing room around, man. I don't think there is a real dissent among the team. But maybe just put it in perspective over here. Look at this. This is the same team that was playing swashbuckling football about 5-6 seasons ago under Pochettino. These are the same players that grew older. The hunger died down. Probably people like Delhi, fame got into his head. Delhi is not Delhi anymore. No. Delhi is not Delhi anymore. He will come in every game. He will come in, score a bicycle kick, and then for the next 6 games do nothing.
Okay.
Come in, score another bicycle kick, and then for another 6-7 games do nothing. This is not the kind of player you want. Whereas he likes players like Eric Lamela.
Yeah.
He's 110%.
Bergwijn. I think he likes Bergwijn also. Yep.
Yes,
Lucas Moura as well.
Yeah. If you look at it this way, people like even you look at it, players like Park Jin-sung, players like Lucas, people will think they are running aimlessly. No, they are not running aimlessly. You know, if you play football, you know that when you get the ball, someone coming to you, breathing down your neck, that is very important. So you must have this kind of players. But look at the defeats we have. The players are not running. Sissoko, look at Sissoko recently. He's just walking around.
It's good. I mean, it's good to know, lah. So basically, fair to say you're 100% Jose Hin, lah. It's very clear you're Jose Hin. We've got a special segment today, lah, and it's the first time we're doing it, guys. We're going to put BC on the spot, lah. We're going to put BC on the spot. We're going to rapid fire for him on Spurs, correct?
Yeah, BC, you're going to be our scapegoat, lah, on this.
We're putting you on the spot, lah. Rapid fire, quick fire answers, and we're putting you on the spot, lah. But before we put you on the spot, before we go into the rapid fire, a very quick question, just a very fast question for looking for a quick answer from your side here. You talk about the players throwing Jose under the bus. Obviously, you can't get rid of all the players. If you could get rid of a few players now that you feel will make a difference, who would they be?
I will get rid of Eric Dyer.
Okay. But Jose loves him, right?
Eric Dyer. I'll get rid of Harry Winks.
Yep. Harry Winks. Okay. All right.
Sadly, I will say bye-bye to our captain Hugo.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
Sanchez.
Okay.
Serge Aurier.
Okay. All right.
Sissoko.
Wow.
Sissoko. So quite a big list, huh?
Yeah, maybe just to make space in the attack, but why?
What about Dele Alli and Bale?
Yeah,
Dele Alli is just stuck there, lah. The guy just stuck there, lah. Stuck there.
And Bale?
Well, I think you guys have watched the interview yesterday where he say he's going back to Real and all.
Yeah.
I love Bale personally. Personally, I love him. When he came back, I was ecstatic. But I knew that he's not going to give us 30, 40 games. He will probably give us 20 games and maybe 10 to 15 goals / assists, which he's doing right now. The last couple of games before the derby, he was doing very well. He was on fire. That was the old Bale. But I don't think we should be keeping him because he's big money. Use the money and give it to someone else instead.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
I think
because
he
of
just
age and all that. Yeah.
yeah, and I think on top of that, Ram, I think he wants to go back to Madrid to play golf lah and collect his money. It's pretty clear lah. Bale just wants to go and play golf in Madrid lah.
I think so. It's like a good swing from Bale.
Hey.
9 hole.
And he just wants to go and play for Wales lah. That's about it lah. Okay, cool. We're putting you on the spot now lah, BC.
Yeah.
All right, Ram, you want to get it started?
Okay, I'm gonna get it started. Okay. Basically, this just a quick one. Okay, just tell me what you think. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Okay. Okay, first one I'm gonna ask you is got two. Okay. Poch, Mourinho, Redknapp. Okay. Rank the 3 managers.
Poch, Redknapp, Jose.
Okay, Poch, Redknapp, Jose.
You mean from the best to the
Yes,
least?
best
Yeah.
out of this.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
Poch,
okay.
Redknapp, Jose. Okay, fantastic, great. Hurry, yours next.
This is a very interesting one, man. This is something that I think that a lot of people will say is a bit of a no-brainer, but for me, it's not lah. So I'm
Saucy.
going to ask you. Yeah, saucy a bit lah. Let's say Spurs, you know, Daniel Levy is very specific. I mean, it's very particular about the incoming funds and outgoing funds as well, transfers as well. If Spurs had to sell one player of the two, who would you rather see leave? Harry Kane or Son Heung-min, basically?
Yep.
Who I rather leave?
Yep. If you had to sell one, who?
Yeah, between these two. Saucy, I said, hey, saucy.
Who I sell?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. I don't like two of you.
I know.
Oh, this is really a tough one, man. I would say Harry.
Oh, Harry. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So you're gonna keep the Korean. Well done, Asian represent.
That's a that's a good answer to hear, man, for guys out there. Because I think a lot of people out there, a lot of Spurs fans would say Harry Kane.
Yep.
But I mean, if I was in your place, I would keep Sonny as well. So that's why it's cool to hear differing opinions, you know, because I think Son is younger as well than Harry Kane.
Yeah.
I think he's maybe a year or two younger, possibly, than Harry Kane, or around the same age.
Around the same, but the thing is because Sonny will not get as much money as Kane.
Yes, you'll get a lot more money from Harry
Yeah.
Kane to reinvest. Yes, good point.
Yeah.
Cool,
So Spurs
cool.
fan, you know, if you think this way, you know, please leave your comments down below and tell us what
Yeah,
you
let
think.
us
You
know,
know,
let us
between the
know, man.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if you agree with BC, fantastic. You know, if you have other opinions, please share with us as well. Yeah.
If you don't agree
Right.
with BC, you can kuto him, no problem.
And don't forget to follow his channel on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spurs Nation TV. Yeah, all right. So Harry, it's my turn, right?
Yes,
I have to
yes.
ask you the next question.
Yep.
Okay. So this one is also a bit saucy, BC. Saucy, BC rhymes. Okay. So, so top 4 or trophy?
What trophy?
You're only in one cup, currently the Carabao Cup final. So
Top 4.
Huh?
Top 4.
Top 4.
also very
Great.
cool, very differing answer. I'm sure it's controversial in some spaces because Spurs fans haven't won anything for so long. They just don't mind winning anything. And I think if you ask Mourinho, he'll probably say he'll rather win the trophy than top 4.
I would say, but the money is in the top 4 in UCL.
Yep.
And you cannot, as a top, if you want to be a top club, you cannot be out of the UCL for a long time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, look at the other team from London, the red colour one. How many years never go to UCL already?
I like the way you said the London red color.
Yeah, red color one. Actually, the London red color one brings me. The London red color one brings me to a very interesting question now, lah. It's related to the London red color, lah. Your favorite North London derby of all time.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, the favorite. I don't really have a favorite North London derby. You know, I love all of them. I really can't give you a favorite one. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I can't really name you a favorite one, but I can tell you the favorite goal.
Okay, yeah, favorite goal, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's good.
Harry Kane, I think 2-3 seasons ago, he got the ball from the edge, almost at the edge of the field. He stole the ball, brought the ball into the top left side of the box, curled one in.
I remember that goal, bro. That one was
that
at
goal,
White Hart
man.
Lane, right?
Yeah, I can't really remember when was that, but one of the most memorable ones. There's so many memorable goals. Danny Rose's debut against Arsenal, that volley from outside the box. David
Yeah,
Bentley. But if you want to talk about memorable, probably is the League Cup. The last time we won a trophy, we beat them 5-1 or 4-1. I can't remember. And then of course the recent one, the Rabona from
Eric Lamela. I was gonna say, man, yeah.
Lamela, yeah, that has to be one of the picks, man. That has
what's
to be.
the best part, Aram? Lamela
What?
is not the first time he scored from a Rabona, you know. I recall
Yeah,
he scored
yeah.
from a Rabona, I think in the Champions League or the Europe.
No, in the UEFA Cup.
Yeah, in the Europe, he scored another Rabona from the edge of the box or something as well.
Yeah. But but people always say that Rabona was against a lesser opponent. But this time it was against Arsenal.
Yeah.
He basically olayed Partey and Leno.
Yeah.
But it was against a lesser opponent this time also, lah.
The red color one.
Okay, y'all go Ram for the last one of our rapid fire.
Okay, the last one. This one, I think all the Spurs fans want to know. Okay, BC, and I think this is something that I'm sure you know off your fingers. So I'm just gonna ask you this question: your top 3 Spurs players of all time.
Top 3, you mean of Tottenham history or the players that I saw play?
The players you saw playing. The players
that I saw play. I will go Ginola, Ledley King, Harry Kane.
Ginola, Ledley King, and Harry Kane. Huh?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. So now, that's a good one. Ginola, Harry Kane, and Ledley King and Harry Kane last of the 3.
Yeah.
What about Klinsmann?
Klinsmann only 1.5 season.
Yeah. Actually, Ginola, I don't know if you saw my last episode, man. He was one of my favorites.
Yeah, he was in your top 11.
Oh man, what a player that guy was. Some of the stuff he did, in my opinion, if not for his defensive attitude, which I think a lot of coaches had a problem with, he was one of the best players when he was on fire, man.
He's unplayable.
Unplayable, the guy. He's very strong, both feet strong. Oh, brilliant player, man.
How I wish I have a Ginola now, right?
Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. Listen, awesome having you on the show, BC. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ram, take it away, man.
Yeah, guys, want to say that, of course, we're coming to the end of the show. I want to just say, thank you very much to BC for being on the show. Really happy to have you on the show as well. And I just want to remind all the Spurs fans, okay, that you can actually follow his channel on Facebook, known as Spurs Nation TV. Please follow that channel. And of course, BC, why don't you tell all the Spurs fans about your channel and talk a bit about what you're doing as well? Let's go ahead.
My channel is called Spurs Nation. It's basically like what they say, for the fans by the fans. Basically, is for the Spurs fan by the Spurs fan. So basically, Spurs Nation is a channel in which we will talk about anything Spurs. We'll have live sessions in which fans can join in with their comments. We'll answer questions on air. And we'll invite fellow Spurs fans over just to have a discussion. We have pre-games, post-games. Of course, there's a lot of things in the pipeline. We are planning to do watch-alongs as well. So, I can't wait for us to be able to watch football again. Then we'll have post-games and post-games interviews and all.
Awesome,
all right,
man.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Guys, listen, subscribe to that. And, honestly, BC, I think we definitely want to have you along in the future for maybe a preview of a game, a Spurs game, maybe against Liverpool or United. Would be awesome to have you along for one of those sessions, man. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we want to go head to head.
Another 6-1. Who are you playing this weekend, by the way? Next weekend.
This weekend, International Week.
Yeah, next weekend.
Yeah, International Week.
Next weekend, I can't remember. I think Everton. Is it Everton?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Spurs fixture. Let's all Google now.
I think it's Everton.
Everton.
I know it's not easy.
You guys are playing. You guys are playing Newcastle on Sunday.
Newcastle away, then United, then Everton.
Interesting. So what's your prediction for Newcastle away, man?
I have this belief. I do not predict, because in Spurs Nation, I predict whenever I predict, we totally wrong.
Sway,
So I got like a grand total of 0 correct predictions, 0. That's how bad I am,
We're not going to ask you that. But Hari, if you're going to ask me about Spurs Tottenham, I think United will win 6-1. It's revenge.
Spurs United, like you mean? Okay. Cool. Okay, listen. Before we let you go, like BC, you give you a choice of song you want to sing. Like you can either sing "You'll Never Walk Alone" or maybe a Spurs anthem or a Spurs song. Man, give us a bit of a rendition before you go.
Glory, man, United. Yeah, go on.
Must sing song lah. Don't sing song lah.
Any chant lah, any Spurs chant lah. Short one.
Okay.
Short one.
He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Harry Kane, he's one of our own.
Not for long, but he's one of your own. He's one of your own. Not for long, but he's currently one of your own. Guys, listen, pleasure having you on, man. BC.
Pleasure having you, BC.
Thank you so much, guys. And yeah, I appreciate what you are doing. You are doing a good job. Keep it up, guys. And then
thank you so much.
Let's do this again soon.
We'll definitely do this again soon, man.
Yep.
Spurs fan, y'all. Bye-bye. Take care.
Okay,
nice
bye-bye.
meeting you, man.
Cheers, guys. Signing off from the plot for the fans.
By the fans. Take care, BC. Bye-bye.
Cheers, BC. Bye.